Hello and welcome, Aries. Aries, the ram, the warrior, the pioneer. Let's see what mystic guidance is coming through for you for this very month of May. Once again, I apologize because I've been going through some things, but here we are for the month of May. Before we get started, though, I just want to give you a brief overview of May. So, May 4th, Pluto went retrograde in Capricorn in the 6th house, revolving around making contributions. If you want to know more about that, that post went out on May 4th. We jump all the way to May 9th. Mercury enters Aries in the 6th house, centered around making contributions. Then we go to May 12th and we find the flower moon being the full moon of May, which is all about the magic of commitment. So remember that as well. Flower moon in Libra in the 4th house, highlighting home and family. Then we jump to May 14th. The sun enters Taurus in the 2nd house, focusing on personal resources. Then we jump all the way down to May 26th. New moon in Taurus, highlighting creativity, which is in the 5th house. And then also Mars enters Leo in the 9th house, revolving around later or higher education. So, in a nutshell, that's what's going on in May for those major transits. Now, let's get into your mystic guidance for this month of May, Aries. Starting with the dice, we have Pluto. Pluto is all about those transformational experiences. It doesn't matter what you try to hold on to, Pluto will let you know it's time to let go. And then we have here Taurus. Taurus is all about planning and being steadfast, also security, stability. So there might be some redefining of your security and safety. And then the 3rd house is naturally ruled by Gemini. It's that house of communication, correspondence, the comings and goings of the short trips, whether you're going to the grocery store, going to work out at the gym, going to the post office, any little tiny errands that you're running. Also, neighbors and family, your relatives, Aries. So there is a focus on that during this month of May. Now let's look at the overall energy with this card right here, the Spirit card. Energy signature. The past is in the present. So what you might have been going and dealing with in the past is now coming back to this present moment. It's time to look at it and understand why it's coming back up for you during this time, Aries. And then we have to the right, the moon. Take note of these intuitive messages. That is the biggest challenge, to tap into your intuition during this time. And then for the next card, hidden influences, we have the 4 of action. Your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. So something to celebrate during this very month of May for you, Aries. Also, you are a true Aries if your birthday lies between April 19th and May 13th. Once again, this is according to 13 Sign Astrology, because I, Adam, am a 13 Sign Astrologer. So remember that, Aries. And now for the guidance from Spirit, we have find your center. Your outside world is a reflection of a manifestation of what's going on inside of you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, this is an ideal moment to stop and ask yourself, when I don't know. It's too far away. I'm sorry, Aries. Let me see if I can get this to be bigger. When when is it a nice time to check in with myself? Something like that. Okay. So ask yourself that question. When is it a good time to check in with myself? And then we have the opportunities and blessings we find over here. 8 of spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful manifest multitasking. Sudden events or changes. So tune into that during this month of May, Aries. The action to take for you would be to get in touch with your star family. You are a part of a team of souls. Call in support when needed. Don't don't hesitate to call in that support from your star family, Aries, during this month of May. And then the inner work you want to look at is defensive. Unseen resistance to unresolved issues. Explore with curiosity. Reflection, acceptance, growth. And that is a good theme for you during this time, this month of May, Aries. Reflection, acceptance, growth. Like a mantra. Reflection, acceptance, growth. All right. And the mindset is fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period and a hurry. Take bold steps forward. Isn't that not really challenging for you, considering you are a warrior and a pioneer, Aries? So tune into that. And now for the overall outcome. Starting with the rune we have here, Yera. Yera is all about the results of earlier efforts that are now realized. So you are reaping what you've sown. You're seeing the fruits of your labor. A time of peace and happiness. Fruitful season. It can break through stagnancy, hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity. And now, the spirit message. Keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you're walking the path that you're meant to walk. Trust that you're walking that path, Aries. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. So we go right back over there to reflection, acceptance, growth. You trust yourself. You grow from your experiences, you accept who you are, and you move forward. Now, Aries, if you've never been here before, go ahead, hit that subscribe button to get more and more of this content, because you get the monthly message and then the messages also for both the full moon and the new moon. And of course, every day there's a daily post for the transits if you're into that as well. And you can see that in the posts section. Also, give this a thumbs up so more and more Aries out there just like yourself can hear this message. And if this resonated with you, go ahead and comment down below, even if it's a thumbs up or even a smiley face. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you very soon for the full moon, the flower moon in Libra, coming soon. Thank you. And remember, keep glowing in love.